Friday night football it is. Charlie Frederick Stadium at Winton Woods High School in Forest Park, Ohio.
Audible call. No, the fake. Hooks runs around left in.
Hooks left side. He's got room. He's got them all beat. One coming in from the cross with about a 5-yard separation. Hooks is taken out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Hooks under center. Pitch to Lumpkin.
He's getting a block from Listerman around the corner to freeze him loose, and that's going to be good for a first down. Jermaine Lunsford, and that kick was up and
kick is good.
Well, you know, that's the schedule put out before them, and they'll, I'm sure, rise up to whatever occasion.
Nearly picked off.
Is caught.
Will that be a catch by number 27? 27, Jacob Coles. It is called a catch.
As we see, the ball was tipped by the Warrior defender, but Coles with the concentration to haul it in.
Tipped by the yard line.
Okay, here they come again, number 14.
Southern back pass.
Steps out of that tackle.
Misses a tackle. Pass is complete to Devon Lewis. Devon Lewis, ball loose on the ground. Picked up by Winton Woods. Winton Woods has one to beat. He's on his own. It's number 9 for Winton Woods. And that'll be a touchdown for Jarrell Foster.
That's right, JP. I'm telling you, that ball rolled loose on the ground. Jarrell Foster scooped it up out there, and by the time the Rising Tide figured out what was going on, he was standing on the corner of 145th Street, 7th Avenue. Look at that. Nice play to get away from pressure and complete the pass.
That ball was just stripped out almost.
Yeah, and that ball, room service hop right into his arm. He skips around one tackle, makes a shifty move to avoid the tackle there. And
actually, it looks like this may have been called back. Everyone's officials timeout. Officials discussing everything.
Figure out what's going to happen next.
Schmar Hooks pitch to Christian Lumpkin. Lumpkin tries to run the bend. Touchdown.
He touches it down, turns that corner nice. Looks like he's not going to be going in there yet.
Up the middle. Ball was loose on the ground. It was probably a bad snap.
Quarterback.
And it's a turnover. Or 2nd and 6, excuse me, with 8.5 left to go in the half for Renaissance Christian. Simons keeps it, looks, thinks better of it. On his feet, points towards the end zone. He got the block he needs. He's in. Touchdown, Renaissance Christian. Troy Simons on a 24-yard carry. Calls out. Give to Davis. Davis rolls forward. Ball loose on the ground again.
Rising Tide or Rising Tide.
And it is recovered again by Renaissance Christian. The house is loaded. Trips right for Renaissance Christian. Pass near side. Caught by Troy Simons. Touchdown, Renaissance Christian. Renaissance Christian up.
No flags on the play. Separation at least between them. Here he goes looking to pass.
Pass complete.
That ball's caught.
Same formula, same result.
It's going to add up.
Pitch to Christian Lumpkin. Lumpkin has room, gets the block he needs. Lumpkin to the 15, 10, 5. Christian Lumpkin in.
Number 5, Christian Lumpkin, electric slide. Those hard runs by Davis in between the tackles.
The kick is up, and it is no good.
You're on the team bus, JP. You're too good at playing poker.
It is to Darrell Dean. Dean on the run. It's a race to the end zone, and he'll be brought down at the 9-yard line. Ball knocked loose, but after he was down. The clock stopped.
There's that fade.
Pass is complete. Once again to number 3, Troy Simons. Touchdown, Renaissance Christian drill team member.
Hooks keeps
it left side. He's got some room. Cuts through. Falls forward to the 10-yard line.
Well, not at this point, but
they're carrying it together.
There's
Hooks ends up taking it in. Hooks and Lumpkin were both holding onto the ball. Lumpkin released it. Hooks goes into the end zone on the 8-yard carry.
Number 2, here. Kiev Southern still laying down in the backfield there. Frustration over there missing that tackle. Looking to convert this extra point, and it's up, and it looks like this one is good.
And is good.
Looks like they're going to throw
TF
that deep
Southern
fade
back
again.
to pass again. Through the hands, picked
Intercepted.
up by Winton Woods, picked up by
Cameron
number 3,
Barnes
Cameron
with the ball.
Barnes. Trips up and down to the inside the 20, pick return.
They'll be calling it down at the 18-yard line. Good defense for the Warriors. Once that ball gets tipped, usually the defender ends up with it there. That ball is tipped, and if it wasn't Barnes getting it, it could have been Lumpkin getting it, but it was out there. Nice return. Good transition blocks by the Warriors. Get this ball up the field.
Hooks, back, under pressure, looks, pass, complete to Jalen Lumpkin. Jalen Lumpkin's on his feet. He's into the end zone. Touchdown.
In the end zone for the Warriors. Number 5 for the Rising Tide, Mr. DeAndre Hanner, is just beside himself with disgust and being dejected. And this is showing signs with 4:05 left to go in the third quarter, where the Warriors may have this team from Pennsylvania demoralized.
Kick is up. Good. Loveland game.
Yeah, it's a little bit too late for that now, the way it looks, but hopefully next week they could be getting Therese Curtis
Southern
back.
to pass. Picked off by Mike Edwards. Edwards to the 20, to the 15, 10. Edwards is in. Pick 6. Pick 6.
Touchdown, Winwood Warriors. Looks like they're about to open up a 55-gallon drum on these guys now, JP. Yeah, Shaq Montgomery up there.
Ball is loose. Punt will be keeps it.
Have to run for it.
Running forward, can he get the first down? He needs to be stopped if forced a turnover.
Got the first
and he
down.
will get, no, actually I think he'll be just short of it. Ball right at the 40-yard line, and we'll see.
It's going to be short. I see Warriors indicating short.
And referee signals short. Turnover on downs after the busted play.
Shaq. But these guys are playing ball on their Thanksgiving. The pitch is to
Hooked
Lumpkin.
to Lumpkin. Lumpkin
He avoids the tackle. He's
avoids
going
the
to run through
shoestrings
another tackle.
He's forward for
And in the
4
end
yards.
zone.
Leaps into the end zone. Touchdown. Christian Lumpkin from 12 yards out.
Christian Lumpkin had to want it real bad on that play. Avoiding one tackle in the backfield, breaking through 2 arm tackles in there. Again, this is where the Warriors on offense, posing their will on these visitors from the Rising Tide.
Jermaine Lumpford. Carry on, sorry.
These guys, I've got to tip my hat to the Rising Tide again to make that ride from Pennsylvania, come in here and not end up looking like the Washington Generals, and actually put a deep scare in the Warrior Nation at the end of the first half.